Though the Kiwis made 286 for 9 from their 50 overs, with Chris Harris scoring his first century in a one-day international. But not for the first time. The Waugh twins then won the day for Australia. Mark scored his third century of the tournament and Steve chipped in with a half century, and they reached their target with 6 wickets and 2 overs to spare.
New Zealand invariably produced their best against the Australians, and when they'd posted a hefty score of 286 for 9, it looked good enough to produce the shock of the quarter-finals. Chris Harris was the hero of their innings. He and skipper Lee German came together after the Kiwis had lost 3 early wickets. The Canterbury pair took on everything the Australians threw at them, taking the score on to what looked a match-winning position. German finally went for 89, brilliantly caught by Damien Fleming. But Harris went on to make his first century in one-day cricket, and despite losing wickets at the other end, New Zealand must have hoped they'd done enough to pull off a win against their old rivals. As dust descended on Madras, it looked for a time as if the sun was going down on Australia's World Cup hopes. Skipper Mark Taylor caught behind off Deepak Patel. And when Ponting was snapped up around the corner for 31, the favourites were in real trouble. But then came the masterstroke. Shane Warne was moved up the order and responded to the challenge with some remarkable big hitting. He eventually went for 24, LBW to Astle, but by then Australia had started their acceleration. With the Waugh twins together, New Zealand just lost control of the game. Mark Waugh hitting his third century of the tournament. When he went, caught by Perore, New Zealand's hopes were raised for just a few overs. But brothers Steve and Stuart Law guided Australia to a victory that at one stage had